Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my Week 9 NFL predictions. Before I continue, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. Very appreciate you do that. Really try and grow the channel. So let's get into it. Last week, I think we went 9-5, if I'm not mistaken. We got a few picks wrong. A few of them I was a little bit surprised by. For instance, I thought the Bengals would give my Titans a good game, which they did. But the Titans absolutely just shit the bed against the Bengals, and you saw my frustration on that this past Sunday. I thought the Browns would take care of business against the Raiders, but I was wrong. Packers losing to the Vikings, that was really surprising. I was stunned by that. Gives the Steelers credit for going into Baltimore and getting the win. But 9-5 last week. I want to be a bit better than 9-5. So let's start off with this Thursday night football game. Packers Niners. The 29ers. Listen, Jimmy Garoppolo's out again. I believe Kittle, he's out again, if I was reading the report correctly. Um, Overall, I just feel like the Packers are going to go in there, especially after a disappointing loss to the Vikings. They'll go in there and beat them. I think they beat them kind of easily, honestly. I'm going to go 33-23 Packers over the 29ers. 29ers, I mean, the injury bug is just in San Francisco this year. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, overall, injury bugs in San Francisco. Give me the Packers 33-23. Next game, now we're to the Sunday games. Broncos Falcons. A lot of people are picking the Falcons for this one. I refuse to pick the Falcons. I'm gonna go with the Denver Broncos. Granted, the Chokers choked away the game last week against the Broncos, but I like the Broncos in this one. I think they get to 500. I'll take them to win this one. I'll go 27-20 Broncos. Not really so much sold on this offense, but I like the veterans on this team. I think they get to 500 against the Falcons. Next game, very underrated game here, Seahawks Bills. And not a lot of people are talking about this one, but I think Seattle. I think they're a really good team. I think the Bills are also a pretty good team, but I don't think the Bills are really there yet. And what I mean by that is they had to get bailed out by the Patriots by Cam Newton fumbling the ball. My Tennessee Titans, more on them in a second. They got blown out by them, and I forget their other loss, but overall, I just feel like the Seahawks are the better team, and that's why I'm picking the Seahawks to win this game. I'm gonna go Seahawks 24, Bills 20 in this one. I think it's a tight game, but I just think the Seahawks are better, so give me the Seahawks. Next game, Bears Titans. The Titans better fucking win this game. I mean, they better beat the Bears. That's all I'm gonna say. I want them to beat the Bears because it's my birthday actually on Sunday. So I would like to drink my first beer, legal beer to the Titans winning. So go ahead, give me the Titans in this one. I think we beat the Bears. I'm not really sold on the Bears. As I said a few weeks ago, I think they have some losses coming on the schedule. And I think the Titans go ahead and beat the Bears. Bounce back after a 2-game losing skid. I'll go Titans in this one. I'll go 27-22 Titans. We beat them by 5. Next game, Lions Vikings. Two disappointing teams. Vikings are coming off a pretty big win against the Packers. Maybe gives them enough fuel to maybe contend for that 7th seed, even though I highly doubt it. Lions, I mean, they're the Lions. They could go into Minnesota and beat them. They did it a few years ago. But for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna pick the Vikings. I think it's kind of a safe pick, honestly. I think actually the Vikings are a better team. It would not surprise me at all if the Lions win this game. But we're gonna go with the Vikings in this one. We'll go 31-27 Vikings. I just think they're a bit better than the Detroit Lions. Next game, Ravens Colts. Ravens, in my opinion, lost. I mean, they lost to the Chiefs and he lost to the Steelers. Probably the third or fourth best team in the AFC. I say fourth best team because I actually don't think they could finish games. Which means if this game is a close game, I will be scared if I'm a Ravens fan. And the third best team is the Titans, in my opinion, in the AFC. But anyways, it's in Indy. I mean, I'm not that sold on the Colts necessarily. So I'm going to go with the Ravens because I think it's a bit of a safe pick. I think the Ravens need to win this game, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and pick them. But would not surprise me again if the Colts get the win. But I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'll go with the safe pick here. I'll go 28-21 Ravens. I'll take them by a touchdown. Next game, Panthers Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs in this one. This is actually going to be. Let me look at the other games real quick. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say this was my lock of the week, but I see another game I'm gonna make my lock of the week. Chiefs, I think, get the job done against the Panthers. You know what? I'm gonna make this one my lock of the week. I just have a gut feeling about the Monday Night Football game. It might be a bit closer than it is. We'll get into it, but I'll go ahead. I'm going to make this my lock of the week. Chiefs, Panthers. Panthers aren't a bad team, as I said, but I just don't think really they could hang up with the Chiefs as much points as the Chiefs are going to be scoring. I'll go with the Chiefs in this one. I'll go 37-20 Chiefs. I'll take them by 17. I just think they're the better team. I think the Panthers have a loss coming there. Next game, Giants, Redskins. I'm going to go with the Redskins in this one. I think they get the win in this one. They're the home team, or the Washington football team. Excuse me, I always screw that up. Washington football team. I think they get the win against the Giants. And I think they could maybe even. I think it could even be 2 possessions. I really do. I don't think the Giants are like a terrible team, per se. I think they're a bit better than what the record says. But give me the Washington football team. I'll take them to win this game. Sloppy game. I'll go. I think it was 17-16 Giants last time in East Rutherford. Um, I'll go Washington football team in this one. I'll go 17-14 Washington football team. As I said, I think whoever has the most divisional wins is going to go ahead and win this division, and the rest of the Eagles could get some non-divisional wins. And right now, if the Redskins win this game against the Giants, that's their 3rd divisional win. So, and all 3 of their wins are divisional wins. So we'll see what happens. But go ahead, give me the Washington football team, 17-14. Next game, Texans Jaguars. Boy, do I do not want to watch this game. I mean, whoever wins this game, it doesn't matter because the season's over. The Texans had to stop their practices because of COVID. Same thing with the Chiefs, but it's in Jacksonville. I know that Jacksonville's going with the backup. That's why I'm picking the Texans because Minshew I think has a broken thumb or something. But I'm gonna go ahead with the Texans here. Go ahead and give me the Texans in this one. I'll go 30-24 Texans. I think it's a bit of a back and forth game. Go ahead, give me the Texans though. Now to your 4 o'clock games. Raiders Chokers. Give me the Raiders. Won't surprise me if the Chokers win this game per se. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Raiders in this one. I think they're feeling pretty good coming off the Browns game. Go ahead, give me the Raiders. And this one, I'll go ahead and take them. I'll take them 31-24 Raiders over the Chokers. The Chokers season ended last week against the Broncos, though. I think Anthony Lynn might be done there. I know there was reports saying he's not on the hot seat, but I mean, blowing a 24 lead against a Denver Broncos team, which I personally don't think really has a good offense, it's kind of embarrassing. That's a 3-touchdown lead. Your game of the week on CBS. Not my game of the week. My game of the week is the Sunday Night Football game. But the so-called game of the week, at least on the 425 slots, Steelers Cowboys. Steelers will win this game pretty easily. The Cowboys are starting Cooper Rush. I know some people think the Cowboys could keep this kind of close. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not see that. I think the Steelers win this game very easily, I might add. I know they're kind of like a rugged team with that mindset. They might not maybe score as much points as they should against the Cowboys, but I still think they score at least 30 plus on the Cowboys. I'm going to go 34-9 Steelers in this one. I don't think the Cowboys really have a shot in this one. So go ahead and give me the Steelers in this one, 34-9. Next game, Dolphins Cardinals. Sneaky good game here at 425. I'll definitely at least keep an eye on it. I might even have it on the second stream, on the second screen. Matter of fact, I probably will have this on the second screen. Just keep an eye on the Raiders Chokers game. I'm going back and forth for this one. I'm going to give it to the Cardinals because they're the home team. It will not surprise me if Miami goes in there and beats them. But I'm going to give it to the Cardinals because they're the home team. I'll go ahead and take the Cardinals in this one. I think it's a bit of a high-scoring game. I'll go 31-24 Cardinals. I'm pretty confident that I think it's going to be high-scoring. But give me the Cardinals in this one, 31-24. Now for your game of the week on Sunday Night Football, Saints-Bucks. Stuff we'll be watching this one. Go ahead and give me the Bucks. The Bucks are going to beat the Saints. I know last week on Monday Night Football was not a good showing for the Bucks. I honestly think it's just because he didn't respect the competition. Saints are a type of team, in my opinion. I think going into Chicago and beating them was a bit impressive. I kind of just picked the Saints by default though in that game, to be pretty honest. And I'm picking the Bucks in this game because I just think they're the better team. Saints aren't a bad team, but my opinion about the Saints is that I just feel like they're a first round exit. And that's my opinion about them. I mean, even if they win the division, I think they're a first round exit. Even if they win out, go 14-2, and go ahead and get that first round bye as the 1 seed, I feel like they're going to lose in the divisional round. So that's just my opinion about the Saints, and I think they just can't really beat really good teams like the Bucks, and I think the Bucks are going to take care of them. It'll be close though, definitely be close. I'll go 33. No, excuse me, not 33. I'll go 34-28 Bucks in this one. Tight game, but go ahead, give me the Bucks in a bit of a shootout. And then your Monday Night Football game, not very entertaining game. The Patriots, I'm gonna be honest with you, kind of boring to watch at times. I'm not gonna lie. The Jets are god awful. I don't know why anybody will watch them. I'm picking the Patriots. I refuse to pick the Jets. That's the main reason why. I could see the Jets getting this win though. It would not surprise me if they do. I'll admit it. That's why I was gonna make this one my lock of the week, but I just couldn't really bring myself to that because I knew that I just have a sneaky feeling the Jets might pull off this one, but I refuse to pick the Jets. So go ahead, give me the Patriots in this one. I'm going to take the Patriots. I'll type it in for y'all. I'll take them 27. I'll take them 27-14. I'll take the Patriots by 13. It could be a game that's like 28-0 though. Patriots. If the Jets win it, it'll be a low scoring game, like 13-10. But those are my picks for week 9 of the NFL season. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I always like hearing from y'all. Thanks for watching. McD the Beast signing off.